Hey, why don't you guys say hi to Ruby, our red Herbie the Love Bug. This one here was used in 1981 when Disney teamed up with Feld Enterprises and made the Disney on Ice shows. Let me show you a little bit about her. Okay, so here you can see World on Ice was done in 1981 and Feld Entertainment had 2 red, 2 blue, and 1 large silver, but there's rumors that there's 2 large silver out there. So we only know of 1, but they liked redundancy, so they might have done that. So we know where all 4 of them are. This is the only one that is still in original, unrestored condition. 3 of the other ones have been restored to white. One of them is in a museum in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One is in a private collection in California. Another is in a private collection in New York. So one of the things that you could get along at the Disney on Ice shows was these little cars, and they were different colors. This one was from World on Ice, which was 1981. This one is from the Great Ice Odyssey, and that was 1982. And this one here was from Magic Kingdom on Ice, and that one was from 1983. Those are some of the things, and I believe that you could get those each year in each different color for the shows. There are other things that I have that I'll show you about pictures and promotional items, but now we'll dig into the car itself. Cool? So some of the things about the Disney on Ice car that they did was some pieces were from actual Volkswagens. A lot of it was made. It's about 1/3 the size of a regular Volkswagen. Here on the front bumper, this is actually made out of wood, as well as the door handles are wood. If you come around here to the side, you can see the door handle's wood. The back tail light here for the license plate is also wood. These are wood. And you can see the color, if you get in right close there, you can see how much metal flake is there. And that's over the whole car. Now the decals or decals, depending on where you're born and where you grow up, they're actually painted on. They're not actual stickers. You can see here the coloring. And if you notice, the coloring is different. It goes blue, red, white this way, but an original Herbie would be different. The white and the red was offset. And on the blue one, the way that they did the blue one, the coloring was different as well. I think they just did that as a tribute. Okay, so now we'll show you a little bit of the inside. Okay, so the way to get in this vehicle is pretty great. I love it. You can lift it up here by the bumper, which was metal. The last gentleman that owned this car had this little bracket built up, so you can set it up so that it holds it. And then back here you can see there was a little battery, and that battery was just for the headlights, so the headlights could go on. And you can see it's chain driven. The wheels still have the studs in it that they put in it so it would get traction on the ice. I believe this bungee cord is still original, and it would just hold the battery there so it wouldn't flop out. Little switch there, turn it on and off. And there's little pins right here, if you come around to this side here. There's 2 pins on each side where the loops from the body would sit onto that, and you could slip a bolt through to make it so that the body wouldn't lift off. Okay, you can see the seat right here, the steering wheel. You can steer the wheels and the pedals. Now, it took a little bit of effort to actually get this to work. It wasn't for just a little kid to ride, it was actually for an adult. I sit in it and I can just reach the pedals and pedal it good. So I'll show you what it looks like with me in it. Okay, so you can see here I'm seated in. It's fairly comfortable. My feet are there. What we'll do is we'll lower it down, and you can see I'll hold it inside and you can see how it is. Okay, so here I am inside the on Ice Herbie. You can see my legs are there to pedal. Takes a little bit of an effort to move forward. Steering wheel's here. You can see out the windows all the way around. There's the other Herbies out there. So that's a little bit here about our 1981 Red Herbie Ruby. What I'll do in the next video is I'll get into the differences between the Rupp Herbie go-kart here and the FW and Associates go-kart there. So until next time, take care.